Yes, sir. How are you guys doing? Welcome back to the channel, which is Alpha Radio Rocks. My name is IWRESTLEDABEARONCE, the Rock DJ. And if you are new here, welcome. Welcome so much. This is Alpha Radio, where we discuss rock-related content about rock podcasts, rock bands, rock music, you name it, rock whatever. Today, I am going to be touching on top 10 weirdest rock band names I have ever seen. Now, of course, I don't know all the rock bands in existence, but I'm going to be talking about the top 10 rock bands that I have encountered with the weirdest names. All right, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'm just going to dive straight into it. When I talk about weird band names, of course, rock music has a lot of weird band names. Yeah, rock music has a lot of weird band names, but I'm going to be touching on the band names that are like, like why would you name your band that, and what was going through, the band members' names when they came up with that name, and just names that just sound weird, they're strange, and they leave you with question marks, wondering why would someone name their band like that. All right. So for number 10, this is the first band that has a weird name in my opinion. Number 10 would have to be Eagles of Death Metal. Yeah. Eagles of Death Metal. The funny thing is, Eagles of Death Metal is not even a metal band. Yeah, Eagles of Death Metal is not even a metal band, and I discovered them when I was doing research on two bands. I was doing research on Queens of the Stone Age. Yeah, Foo Fighters, Queens of the Stone Age, and Eagles of Death Metal. They are like related, and then also just in the same bracket with Eagles of Death Metal, we also have Bare Naked Ladies. Yeah, I just want to put that as an honorary mention. Bare Naked Ladies. Why would you name your band like that, and yet the entire band is all men's? Yeah, so also Eagles of Death Metal is not a metal band. So I found that to be pretty weird. Yeah, number 9 would have to be Snow White's Poison Bite. Yeah. Snow White's Poison Bite. I found that to be like it's a very long name, first of all, and then the band is like horror punk. Their genre is like horror punk, so I was like, the first song I discovered from Snow White's Poison Bite is a song called We All Know the Wedding's Over. Yeah, most of their songs are horror themed, and as you can tell, that name is very weird. In fact, even when you see I mean, a lot of rock bands have weird names, but I found Snow White's Poison Bite to be the one that was really standing out. Yeah, next band would have to be Write This Down. Yeah, number 8 would have to be Write This Down. These bands are not in any specific order, but this was the order that I liked the most. Yeah, it's not in from least weird to most weird, but I'll try that arrangement. Yeah, number 8 would have to be Write This Down. Yes, there's a rock band called Write This Down. They are like a Christian hard rock, Christian alternative metal kind of band. Yeah, number 7 would have to be, you will not believe this is a rock band name. Number 7 would have to be Cute Is What We Aim For. Yeah. Cute is what we aim for. Yeah, I think they're like a soft rock, pop rock band. I think I discovered them a long time ago, and they're not a very active band. I think the last album they charted was in 2011. So I found that to be a really funny rock band name. Yeah. The next rock band name would have to be I Set My Friends on Fire. Yeah, like, why? Yeah, I Set My Friends on Fire. I discovered them because they have a cover for a song called Crank That Soldier Boy. Crank That Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy is, very, very early hit. Yeah, so they have a cover for that song. They're like a post-hardcore metal band, and I was like, I Set My Friends on Fire. That's a really weird name for a band. Yeah. Now, number 5, these are the top 5 bands, weirdest rock band names that I have discovered. If you're enjoying this video, please give it a like, and if you're new here, please consider subscribing. Yeah, because we talk a lot about rock bands and rock music. So number 5 would have to be the band that is in the thumbnail right now, and that is Captain Chunk. Yeah, they're like a pop punk melodic hardcore band from, I think, France. Yeah. They have a really popular song called In Friends We Trust. It's something like that, In Friends We Trust. Chunk, No Captain Chunk, yeah, they're like a band from France, and they do melodic hardcore and like pop punk kind of sound, sort of like A Day to Remember. Yeah, you know that. Yeah, I'm sure you understand what I'm trying to say. Sort of like A Day to Remember, and the lead singer has this melodic voice, but they have very heavy guitar riffs, and they have a song called In Friends We Trust. Yeah, and they have other really good songs. You should definitely check them out. Yeah, number 4 would have to be one of the weirdest band names ever for a metal band ever, and that is I Wrestled a Bear Once. They're really popular and they're a metalcore band, and that is I Wrestled a Bear Once. Yeah, I Wrestled a Bear Once. Even their titles are really weird, so if you've never checked them, I'm pretty sure anyone who is into metal knows this band. And one of the very first songs I discovered from the band is, it's a weird title. It's called you know that's not them dogs' real voice, something like that. Yeah, the name of that song is you know that ain't them dogs' real voice, something like that. It's a very weird title. Yeah, and that was the very first song I heard from I Wrestled a Bear Once. The weird thing about that title name is that, number 1, it's typically written in capital letters. Yeah, and then number 2, it's written as one long word, and then I Wrestled a Bear Once. I mean, that's a very weird name for a band, but you know, metal bands tend to have some of the weirdest names ever, and I thought that one definitely had to be like in my top four. Yeah, so the top 3 weirdest band names I know of, yeah, have to be, number 3 has to be We Butter the Bread with Butter. We butter the bread with butter. That's We Butter the Bread with Butter. WBTW, something like that. WBTBW, yeah, a metal band, I think, from Germany. I think they are a metal band from Germany, and one of their most popular. I discovered the band from their cover of you know that song by Big Shaq, the thing goes krrrram, that one, Man's Not Hot. Yeah, so We Butter the Bread with Butter covered Man's Not Hot, and that's how I discovered them. Yeah, number 2 band has to be one of the most popular bands with one of the weirdest names ever, and that is Butthole Surfers. Butthole Surfers. They have this Foo Fighters vibe mixed in with Tenacious D, mixed in with like Weezer kind of vibe, yeah, sort of. And of course, Butthole Surfers. I mean, why would you call your band that? Yeah. And then lastly, the number one. This one is the weirdest band name ever, and I'll tell you where I discovered them. The band is called A, the letter A. Yeah, A, just A. Yeah. So I was wondering. Yeah, just go to Wikipedia. All these bands that I'm mentioning, you can actually Wikipedia all of them and just check them out. Yeah. So there's a band called A. I don't know where they're from, but I discovered them on Kerrang TV. Yeah, and they have a song called Right Now. Yeah, something like Right Now. That's going to be very hard to YouTube, because if you type A right now, probably they're going to bring, YouTube is going to suggest Fire from the Gods. There's this band called Fire from the Gods, but if you just search A rock band, you will find it. Yeah, and they're not a metal band. They're like an alternative rock, hard rock kind of band, so definitely check them out. Yeah, do you know any bands with really weird names? I remember the first time I asked this question, some people, they said Hoobastank, and which was this other band, Bowling for Soup. Yeah, but those ones weren't that weird. Those ones are not weird. Yeah, if Hoobastank and Bowling for Soup is weird, then that means any band name can be weird. But these top 10 for me, they take the cup, they take the trophy in their weirdness. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, like I said, remember to leave a like, and if you are new here, please subscribe, because we talk about rock music, rock content, rock podcasts, rock concerts, yeah, all that content. And I tend to post on Monday, Tuesdays, and Fridays. Monday, Tuesdays, and Fridays. So yes, if you are looking for rock discussions, you can definitely find them here on Alpha of Radio Rocks. And of course, if you know any bands with really weird names, like really weird, like out of this world weird, please leave them in the comment section below. Alright, thanks so much for watching. You take care and God bless.